Hello friends, it is funkyplaybrothers, and please remember to help us by subscribing to our YouTube. And today I'm unboxing and reviewing Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label Target exclusive Cyborg Superman from Revenge of the Green Lanterns. There's another version of this Cyborg Superman where he has the red and blue Superman colors. This one's just red Superman suit. And watch our other Cyborg Superman unboxing where he had long fingers and it was weird. I'm hoping we can find the normal version of this Cyborg Superman. So this Cyborg Superman has a cloth cape, but the Eradicator didn't have a cloth cape, which is strange. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, jeez. Stand. Card.
Read it.
And then the Eradicator. He doesn't have a cloth cape, he has a plastic cape. For reasons unknown. So, Cyborg Superman, Revenge of the Green Lanterns. Debut, Adventures of Superman 465, April 1990. Astronaut Hank Henshaw was on board the LexCorp Space Shuttle Excalibur with his wife, Terry, and two other crew members when it crashed. At first, the accident was thought to have been caused by Superman, who had created a solar flare exposing the crew to fatal doses of radiation. But his body deteriorating, Hank transferred his consciousness into LexCorp's mainframe, recreating himself as a cyborg in Superman's image. When Terry later died, a deranged Hank blamed Superman for her death and became one of the Man of Steel's fiercest foes. With Mongol, he orchestrated the obliteration of Coast City and became an intergalactic threat battling the Green Lantern Corps. Whew. He comes with the cyborg hand and then a human hand. Cyborg hand for pointing, other hand is a fist. Hands. All right. He does not have a curl in his hair like Superman does. And then kind of like Two-Face. And then he does have like part of the cyborg exposed on that, like, oh my god, that's cool. There's a hole in his leg. There's no hole in his arm though. He does have this cool kind of joint. So on this, there's just a normal kind of joint there with nothing, no like detail on it. But on this cyborg part of his arm, you could see like wire tube, and then where the elbow is, a bump. This is the one kind of has a bump too. And then there's some more tubes and wires on this arm here. Then a bunch more tubes and wires on the robot leg. No tubes and wires on the other leg, just the one robot part. And then he has a split between his toes there. And then there's no Green Lantern rings on his robot hand, even though on the cover it shows him with Green Lantern rings on this hand. I'm sure there's a fifth one would be on the thumb too for the art. but you can't really see it. And then his face is really well done with the split. Kind of reminds me of Imaginext Metallo. And then the hair on the back. How there would be a, I mean, it kind of does split off on the top here, but on the back here where there's more longer hair, it'd be cooler if there's just a little hair flow to this side of the face, like there is throughout the front and the top part. And then there is kind of a little curve here, but I think that's just hair, and how being hair instead of the iconic Superman curl. And then one ear. He does have a red eye for some reason. And then there's only a rip right here in the costume, and no rips on this side, which is weird. But I rated a 10 out of 10 2 thumbs ups because it's a really cool looking Cyborg Superman, and hopefully we can find the normal version of this Cyborg Superman where he looks more like Superman except cyborgy. So friends, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on social media, the link's down in the description, and don't forget to help us by subscribing to our YouTube. Thank you for watching, bye!